Mel.
Phrynos. Perhaps I ought know better than to tamper with the oath of the unseen.
Kneel.
Hey, wanted to tell you, thanks for bringing... I'm serious. I'd rather chew on them than spit them out.
As far as I'm concerned, that was your choice more so than mine. I wanted to support you as a friend. We both knew what you would discover had potential to be...
I don't know about painful. That's one of the good things about being a shade. No more pain. Some rotten thoughts about the way...
I do count that as pain. It's not the same as being struck full force by Nemesis, but it can hurt more deeply, and the healing process can take longer, by a lot. Though, do you...
I guess so, but the other stuff's just not as interesting, you know? Anyway, it's all just history. This is me now.
I'm glad. Considering how well you seem to know Odysseus, surely you know brave Commander Skelemius, do you not? Brave and humble. For I scarce know anything about his past.
Skelemius, you say? I know of no one by that name, and my recollection is infallible. Perhaps he hails from a distant land, presided over by its own strange gods.
No, that can't be. This wasn't on the list before.
Approach.
What to cast?
How fares the ever-sinking fleet of ships within the Rift of Thessaly? 'Tis a wonder Kronos gathered as many followers as he has, using such shoddily built craft.
The fleet shows no real sign of slowing down. Fortunately, the same sorcery that seems to be holding those ships together lets me transfer quickly from one to the next. We're all surface ships, so...
I certainly think not. These are merely emblematic of the Titan's false promises of a new age. They assault not just Olympus, but our sensibilities as well.
We'll fight them off. Fair trade.
Princess got the pointless guard duty well under control.
I always wanted to ask.
Well, all I can say is that I was alone. At the end of one life and the start of another. Lost. She appeared before me then in all her splendor.
That all sounds very figurative. Were you already dead?
I was. She told me she could grant me a new life. She needed a tactician knowledgeable of the surface. I thought.
A good while, I'm sure. May I? The Fang.
Look at all this stuff.
The amulet.
focuses. You shades new around these parts, so you answer to me.
Pan.
Let's see your best moves. The worst... Avenge me.
Greetings, and heed well the commander. The oath. This I vow. My vows are made. Time to retrace my steps. No holding back.
But I can tell when someone's made a warm and happy home, such as they can. Decorations, little touches for a sense of welcome, that's the stuff. Not everybody gets it, but you do.
Now! Caught out. Looks like a figment. Something else. For me, I call upon the moon and draw you down.
This night has grown particularly dark, and fear has spread to every recess of the realms. Your doing through the oath is... It is yours.
No thanks. A feast for Limandoros. Enough of this.
This won't take long.
I know that voice.
There.
How's it going? Things are better than I would have thought back home. Still odd to see us dealing with the remnants of the siege, but...
That's good to hear. And I'm glad you had the opportunity to be there yourself. So does this mean I won't be seeing you as much out here?
Well, between us, they still want me to keep an eye on you, powerful witch that you are. But I do have to check in now and again, which I don't mind. They've been... My mark be with you. Watch your step.
Let me show you the way.
Nicely done.
Arachne, we need to talk about what happened with Headmistress. She didn't fashion a poison expressly to ruin your life. She didn't even know you at the time.
Don't you think I know all that? What am I supposed to do? Thank her? I may be very small, my friend, but I still have my pride.
Be well, all right? That's what you get.
A proper garden must be carefully maintained. So it shall be with your underworld as I see it, Flower. If there exists...
Ash of the Dead. Come, you thieves.
From the heavens themselves. Your path has led to Hestia.
underworld's power. More whalers.
Say we turn up the heat.
Okay. Property recovered. My blades grow sharper still.
At last. Everything as it once was, yet nothing is the same. A feeling I know only too well. It seems we are to prolong your training for a while.
My training shall never be complete, isn't that right? Although it's odd to think that following my prior steps to Tartarus shall...
Whether we truly possess the capability to maintain time remains to be seen. But we can... Come now. Return to Shadow now.
Victory. Retracing my past steps. Closer to Tartarus. All quiet.
Oh man. Like, damn.
Let me help you.
What am I gonna do? It's just like...
Good.
Thought they'd never leave. What? Sometimes I wonder, what would it have been like were I not so unbelievably attractive? Something's...
You're concerned that you're too winsome for your own good. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't find...
Oh, I know you don't mean that. Though I appreciate you trying to comfort me, as a friend.
I can use this.
You're rippling the water. Would you cut it out?
Moonlight guides you.
Like, okay.
Got you.
The path you face.
The path across the sky.
Wait, what is going on? How can this be? Behold the splendor of your father's underworld.
This still can happen. There's the rift.
So you can see a pathway out. You wish your nightmares to become reality?
Just an illusion. Remember me, Serpent? Come on, cat! sure. Victory! That's a gutter pop. All right. Some seeds.
How long do you think it's going to take to do away with all that Kronos gold? Another age or two? Not that you're slow, mind, or that he minted an awful lot of coins right quick.
Why am I unsurprised you're still here offering your wares, even with everything that's happened recently, my lord? You won't stop until the underworld's entirely restored. Not even then. Got it. To the stage.
Tremendous, look who! Hey, maybe you know, lady. What happened to Mr. Kronos? Lately, he's stopped answering our calls. He's probably just taking a little break.
You could say that. Lord Hades has returned as rightful ruler of the underworld, which means Kronos now can attend to other matters. He'll likely get back to you.
What are you, his personal assistant? Of course he's getting back to us. And if he's paying no attention to what happens in our venue...
Finally. In we go.
With such a rousing show abruptly ended all too soon, the shades there in attendance are left to wonder whether...
Passes are non-refundable, I think. Reeks in here. Try another one, maybe. Back to the fields, then. All these shades. Flourish. Got it. That's that. Should be able to get out, I think. Hear me, on my authority. Desolation. It's over. Sweet victory. Echo, we did it.
We did it. We did it. We did it.
The House of Hades is restored. The Underworld King and Queen won't let this place languish as it has. In time, I'm certain it shall be better here for...
Better here for everyone. Forever.
Yes. But for now, I may continue passing through much like before. I have to visit Tartarus to...
Everything's all right. All right.
Take care now.
Take care.
Till next we meet.
Next we meet. Next we meet.
Grow golden once again.
Get warm and cozy, everyone.
For Limandoros. In the name of Hades. I'm here. Corruption cleared. I can get out now. That's everything. Don't be frightened. this message. Be safe, Lord Charon. Covered in magma now. The vow of rivals caused all this.
Playtime at last is over for old Cerberus, but he...
Return now to your master in abode.
The fear-invoking greater demons that took hold of Cerberus have scattered into dark recesses, terrified perhaps by the sheer might of our princess.
I don't even really mind the heat. For night. So much dust. Relief. Going down. No renovations here. The ever-shifting halls of Tartarus. They'll know I'm here.
Tartarus.
Grandfather has arranged all this.
Now we're cooking.
Laughable. I'll cut you to shreds. is. Mother, father.
Hades, look!
The brutal hound of hell by now permits the Princess of the Dead to approach.
Don't snap my head off, boy.
Heed her, Cerberus.
So glad to see you.
Oh, Malinois, you're back. We thought we might find you here. Well, Hades did. I never would have guessed.
Your mother and I had looked forward to seeing you again ever since you departed. How have you fared? Are matters in the crossroads well in hand?
Everything is more or less all right, Father. It's good to see you in this chamber in far better spirits than before, though why return to such a place? I'd have thought you'd rather be just about anywhere else.
The house is partially in order, but the rest of Tartarus yet bears the mark of my father's extravagant tastes. Whatever harm he caused our family, undoing his decor shall take longer still.
Grandfather shall do his part. It also means I get to say hello.
Well, I shall do my small part then, in the retracing of your steps, provided I may be of service still. Here.
Soot from the house?
Indeed. May it be of use.
Our blessings.
Thank you too. Mother, Father, I'm so grateful to have you back in my life. We've so much to catch up on.
Thank you, this is perfect. Our supply back at the house has disappeared. Perhaps Kronos had a taste for it.
Nectar from the highest peaks. To think we once forbade this substance here, though that was well before your time. Thank you, daughter. And we have something here for you and...
Please, take it.
Be well, Mother.
You too, my baby girl.
There's a good boy.
Correct technique.
Were you always this feisty?
You must have heard you helped deliver him. Yet there remains some mess that must be cleaned. I cannot follow what he rambled on.
A wave of power. I saw clear through my prey.
The limits of my life.
In the name of Hades. Into the purse. Two more chambers. Come, Satus.
It's a little warm-up for you.
You shouldn't have crossed me. There. The House of Hades. Welcome back, Lord Charon.
You return.
Salutations.
Pleased to see dear Lady Hestia putting her capabilities to greater use. Why, here she is right now.
It's a side of myself I don't often like to show, as much as you seem to like seeing it, Eric.
It'll be all right. See you in the crossroads.
Good. You are here at last. Now that you faithfully retraced your path, I ought to be able to manipulate the course of time such that you find...
Not quite. Shall this go much like on the summit of Olympus? The way you conjured up a vision of a time that could...
Well, I certainly believe this ought to transpire, as you say. Of course, that which awaits within shall perhaps be a little...
Very well, then.
See you later.
Wow, it worked.
You again. Insolent girl. I do not know how you last managed to escape from me, but you have gravely erred in setting foot.
This is not your second chance, Titan, but your last. You are an aberration and should not...
If I may interrupt, greetings. In case the resemblance is insufficient, I am you. Yet I am also me.
Grandfather, let me handle this. Knowing how you used to be, he won't be listening to reason here.
This foolishness, this mockery. You would confound me with these cheap illusions, whilst you deign to lecture me about what should exist or not. Be gone. Come, my subjects, prove yourselves to me. You dusted all over Hestia. This ends now. Be gone now from my sight.
Say we turn off the heat.
Oh, how fierce.
I don't think so.
Time out. But I thought none could possibly You, my vestige, shall unfortunately never know. Now forgive this old man his transgressions. May time flow freely forth. What I feel most odd.
Fall, I said. Zodiac.
A vision of the House of Hades, overtaken by the Titan of Time. One possibility that could have come to pass, had not the princess just eradicated him.
I can get used to this.
The only time that we experience is now. We have the Princess of the Dead to thank for it, through all her tireless endeavors, such as what transpired on this very night.
Return to Shadow now. That's more like it.